Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bat Friends podcast, episode number 23. We're two friends. We discovered an anime classic. I am one of your hosts, Chris, alongside the world champion, Joe.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfuckers.
That was very hostile.
I mean, some people. Marriage is a punishment in some countries.
America? My girlfriend doesn't listen to the show, so we're fine.
That must be the one she listens to. What the fuck was that shit about marriage, Chris? I don't know. Joe said it. Yeah, I've been working on my Chris impression. It's really good. Don't worry, I'll vamp. It's fine.
Joe, do you have any vendettas?
Do I? I mean, publicly, no. This goes out on the airwaves, right? No, not at all. I'm a man of peace.
So this episode of Batman Animated Series is episode 23, titled Vendetta.
Really?
It is directed by Frank Power.
Power!
And written by Michael Reeves. Frank, I want you to know, if we ever meet you, or for some reason you decide to be on the show, you're going to be Frank Power.
Yeah.
I know that's not your name, really.
It might be. You don't know.
But you're Frank Power.
You don't know his life.
I do. We have my cat Greedo in the room.
Yeah, there's some pussy in the room, so I'm going to pay attention to it, because that's my life. Happened all over my notes book.
So, going through the episode so far, this is my least favorite rendition of a villain.
Design-wise?
Design and background.
But it's the Croc. You don't really get a lot of his background in this. I don't see subtitles right now. Look what you did.
Well,
because it's important, because I'm pretty sure... There you go. Yeah!
Something could still happen.
I'm pretty sure his name's Conway. Right?
Okay.
Jerry Conway.
Spider
Conway. Jerry Conway. Jerry Conway created Killer Croc.
Ah.
That's why he's Conway. So see what I mean when I'm like, yeah, they're fitting a lot more creators in. I think this is the one where when Batman goes and he looks like he looks through the files for, and it's more of a stretch, but he looks through the files for Bullock.
Yeah.
One of the other ones is Barr, which the Crow creator is James O'Barr.
Okay.
Now that's a little bit of a stretch. I don't know if that one's in there, but still, it's maybe this next one where there's a street. You're coming with me.
I do really enjoy the Stormtrooper-esque outfits for the cops in this episode.
Oh, yeah, with the rain jackets?
Yeah. It's really just the one
Which
cop,
Bullock and Gordon... No, it's a bunch of them. It's just that Bullock and Gordon don't wear them. Because Bullock's a detective.
Well, they're important. That's why.
Bullock's a detective. And Jim just needs to let that luscious hair go. Yeah, see, because they all have that.
Okay, yeah. I just got real Stormtrooper vibes from this.
Well, you know. There's more than two directions, Jim.
No, there's only two. Funny story. Giving directions to somebody the other day, and I told them to take a left. They asked me which left. Your left or my left?
I don't want to live on this planet anymore. I love that the Bat speedboat's just there, because he's like, yeah, fuck it.
Well, he's got it on dial. You
Drinking some coffee. It's raining in your coffee. I don't know why you're just standing there fucking letting it rain in your coffee. You were in a boat. Why are you in the water? I mean, you were obviously able to get in the boat from the dock. Why couldn't you just... And yeah, Bullock was just there. Of course there's a goddamn toothpick. He's a slob.
But that is the premise for the entire thing of why Batman thinks Bullock did it.
Is a toothpick, yeah.
So I found a toothpick.
And Bullock's a dick, so... This is where we get the other side of it. Bullock blames Batman for everything. Batman blames Bullock for everything, too.
It is true.
Bang. I'm Batman. Don't mind me. She's going to break into police headquarters, look through some files.
They really wanted that scene, too. They took a lot of time on that.
Bates, bar. Bullock. Busey? Wait a minute. Oh no. Governor Scorpions. Bullock. All right, well, I don't want internal affairs on me. Let me steal my own personnel file. I'm sure that'll keep things. Why is it not here? Where's your customary donut, Bullock?
So when they took away his badge and his gun, oh no, they just took him out the case, didn't they?
Yeah,
I was
he's still a cop.
Okay, I was going to ask if they took the hat too, because
now Alfred's just looking at shit he shouldn't be looking at. Like, mind your fucking business. If Bruce said a real page turner because he's like, mind your fucking business. Lack of evidence. Sure, you can't think this other person planted that bomb. He's too fat.
well, the bomb wasn't a donut, so I doubt he did it himself.
We need to envision Bullock as a villain, and everything is food. Like, he's just throwing donut bombs at people. Oh.
I have a thing I'm working on. Where all the villains are really bad villains. I'll tell you some off air because I don't want these people stealing my ideas.
Exactly, $1 million ideas. Nope, just
Gurgle,
us cave
gurgle.
monsters. Now here's the real question. Why is Croc just letting them live?
It's food for later. He's hungry.
I guess. I do love that. I love that bit. I love making fun of that bit, too. Just oh no, it's you, it can't be. It's just fake suspense. Like, it's just like, Thorne just is a gardener, because, why not? Batman apparently has power over electricity now.
She's like, God damn it. I was trying to enjoy my greenhouse. Fucking Batman shows up.
Lets all the heat out. I'm Batman. Yeah, I'm Rupert Thorne. Eat shit. Yeah, you don't have the money to pay for that. I'm Batman, bitch.
That was a really rare plant you just broke.
Ivy will not be happy with you.
That was a thorny rose.
Not a Tommy gun. Where's
Batman's
Howard?
only weakness.
Bullets.
Where's Howard?
I'm allergic to lead. Well, fat man, let him shoot you.
Batman uses him as a human shield.
Yeah, Bullock really's gotten under Batman's skin. It's too hot in here. It's a greenhouse. It's supposed to be hot, Bruce. Jesus. Before you fucking let all the air out.
Well, it's raining. It's probably muggy in Gotham.
I mean, it's Gotham. It's always rainy. Swear to me. I'm telling you, see, Nolan was just a huge Batman the Animated Series fan.
Yeah. Who names their kid Spider?
Who asked if you ordered someone to be blown up? Alright, see ya.
Me?
Swear to me.
I guess I believe you. I'll move on.
That apron is not strong enough to... Mine.
The Emperor is safe, Commissioner.
Oh, God. Yeah, cats are assholes. They knock shit over. Of course you've had cats that make more noise than Batman.
It's true.
Yeah, he knows. Like, why are you yelling? I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to tell the people.
It's okay. He's named after a villain. It's fine.
Look, Harvey Bullock's hard to work with. Even harder to like. He eats every fucking thing in the kitchen. But...
Female number one.
Yeah, not Montoya, even though we already gave her a name. And they also made it look kind of chubby. I don't know why. Batman. That's what that feels like. Oh, look, we found the boat.
Where does this move?
There's a little glove.
This has got to be a...
Like, I saw it. I had the instant thought of it's just a tiny glove. And I'm like, no, it's not. But tell me that does not look like a tiny glove. Oh, this is the best. Croc is apparently the greatest impersonator in the world.
Yeah.
Because he's wearing Bullock's clothes, dripping in water, doing a Bullock voice. Nobody questions it. And then he just knocks the fucker out. I hit him with a rock. It was a big rock. I'm pretty sure. I think he tries to hit Batman with a rock in this too. Who's there? I got really big pupils. Oh my god, now you... My pupils, what do they do?
Aren't you the pro wrestler? Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. He was a carnival freak before that, but we don't get that till Baby Doll. Or after Baby? I don't even fucking remember. Bullock's eaten again.
Bullock gets arrested at a diner.
At the Mercury Diner.
Poetic justice.
I love that picture so much.
If I ever get arrested, I want that to be the picture.
Just now a picture of you posing like that. Harvey Bullock from the animated series.
I'm making that my dating profile picture.
That little tiny glove.
Must have been the
Master
Adam.
Bruce, leave me alone. Oh, yes, this is the part. This is it.
Silly, structured as human.
I had it sitting in the crock. Croc.
Oh,
Yeah. Hold on. It's not even that. That's not even the funny part. What is this? A French? Who the fuck's favorites French onion soup? In a microwavable crock.
oh, Croc.
Alfred, you're beautiful. Mr. Bruce, I've been waiting years to hear you say, oh, you just, okay. Alfred was going to toss a salad.
I think the more important thing here is
The more important thing is that Bruce has a computer. He needs to go to the zoo to learn about crocodiles. I don't know why that scene's in there. I don't know who okayed it. I don't know who put that in the script. You did yourself a He has a bat sub and a computer and a gay butler he just hit on that raised him. That's weird. But he goes to the fucking zoo to be like, where do crocodiles live? Oh, maybe there's some wet shit by where the bomb blew up that boat. Maybe Croc's there. And they didn't even, that's right, they didn't even explain why he knows who the fuck Croc is. That comes later. He's just like, Croc, let me go to the zoo. Bullshit.
I think Alfred made the French onion soup, which Batman really just hates.
Yes.
Said it's his favorite because he's still pissed about the thermos.
It all comes around. Oh, you're leaving, sir? Maybe I can put this in a thermos. Oh, wait, I can't. Just passive aggressive Alfred. That needs to be a Twitter account. Passive aggressive Alfred. Now, what else I love is watching this fight. You know, this is, 92, still 93.
Yeah.
But within a year or two, Spider-Man the Animated Series premieres. And the first episode is Spider-Man fighting the lizard, who also tries to drown him. This was just a big thing for cartoons at the time. Fight a reptile man who tries to drown you. I also love you just like a kid, too. I just put one hand on your head, push you under. It's fine. Meanest dude in the Wrestling Federation.
Ice the Batman. The cold puns.
Now, Batman still kind of did his one move.
Yes.
From the water. He didn't have momentum.
It's a small variation of
Right.
it, but it's the move nonetheless.
I think that's the only time they have Croc
Batarang.
kind of... Yep. I think it's the only time they have Croc kind of run on all fours, too. I think every other appearance, he's pretty much just upright.
Yeah.
Na bat mask. This, yes, I know.
So he knocks over Croc and just leaves him there.
Right, because he wanted to get these guys.
Yeah.
But he also was like, hey, I'm rescuing you, but don't worry, I'm going to tie you up as well. 'Cause I'm into that. And then Croc's just like, these fucking blue jeans stink. Batman paper. You better not be bringing that fucking French onion soup again, fucking Alfred. You know I hate that shit. Microfiche. What? Cream fraiche? Killer Croc, new wrestling champ. Yeah, that's how headlines are written. Oh, he does say he started as a carnival sideshow. Then he became a pro wrestler, and they put a cape on him, because, nobody fucking knows what wrestling is.
Isn't that how wrestling works?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure Stone Cold Steve Austin had a cape.
Fun fact, before Kane debuted, they tried him out at a house show, and he had a cape. And then somebody looked and said, that 7-foot man has a cape for no fucking reason. That's stupid. And he never wore it again. Undertaker, however, had a WrestleMania entrance where he had bat wings. and flew to the ring. Because, you know, when you think of Undertaker, Undead Zombie, you think of bat wings.
Yeah, you know, undead zombie, vampire.
Sure.
Tomato.
Who the fuck says tomato?
Potato.
That was just on a podcast. Nobody says potato. They just start saying these fucking words to rhyme. This greatest Detective Bullock gets in his car, doesn't notice that Killer Croc's walking up. Neither does he notice the Batman in the back seat. Bullock's a shitty detective.
To be fair, he spent the night in jail.
With that shitty jail food that he ate all of. But he was shitty.
He's also a cop in jail, so you know that those fugitives were just like fiddling with
They
them.
gave him the good sell.
Batman's in the back seat.
Batman also takes a long ass time and says, hey. Good job, Bullock.
Everybody's dead.
This is how, okay, so I looked this up because we keep talking about when this takes place. That's a crazy fucking thing, too. Jesus. Yeah. I mean, it's Croc, so I believe it happened, but that's still crazy.
That's impossible.
There's no seatbelts, which means this had to have taken place before the 1970s. Seatbelts were not put into use until the 1970s.
So yeah, they would all
no
be
airbags
dead.
either.
They would all be dead because he knocked his head into that steering wheel.
Yeah, no airbags.
Yeah, no airbags. Plus, Croc and Batman were tussling.
That's what I looked up. I looked up airbags. Airbags for the 1970s. That's what I looked up for 1970s. So like, no, there were seatbelts earlier.
They would have gone through the front windshield.
Well, Croc would have. Croc's big enough that he
didn't have to plant the toothpick.
Bullock drops those everywhere. He's a horrendous litterer. It would have gone down smooth. I have a great impersonation. I'm a detective. What? Fucking punny Croc. Go with the flow. Here's some sewer water. Alfred, I got the sniffles. I was fighting in a sewer. Well, I'll make you some chicken noodle soup and put it in a third. Wait, I can't. Red-eyed, this is where Flashpoint Batman comes from.
Yep.
Batman loves some disco lights.
Full Nelson. Croc's
Which is a wrestling move. You don't put that on the champ. Croc knows how to reverse it. Were you a wrestling champ, Batman? No.
No kiss, my papa.
Gurgle, gurgle. You just put that on his shirt. Gurgle, gurgle.
My favorite subtitle.
That is literally the same fucking explosion out of the water that Lizard does, though, by the way. All right.
I love how Croc does nothing.
And then he's like, it's a weird, what the fuck? He just broke Croc's wrist. I know, you're upset you're not being paid attention to.
No, then Croc's like, I'm going to rip it out of this wall. Destroying everything.
Right. I mean, it's brick. I'm sure it's just a oh, no, wait. That was structural.
That was fairly, very important to the structural integrity of the entire sewer system.
So, they're dead. Episode over.
Gotham doesn't have any sewers anymore.
I love it too, because this is one of those things where it's just like, let's just have the sewer collapse on them. Alright, how do they get out? They just get out. Batman and then Bullock just pulls a gun on Batman. Batman's like, hey, before you shoot, I got you a present.
Thanks for the Croc. I'm gonna shoot you anyways.
Yeah. Why'd you sneak out like your neck like that to help me? Because I thought you were guilty. I don't think that makes sense in the way you say it, Bruce. Why'd you help me? I thought you were guilty. Wait.
You don't enforce the law, Batman.
Right. You just disappear, leaving me with this fucking paperwork. What if he wakes up? How's Bullock gonna fight Croc?
You should do a series of drawings and post them on your Instagram. Batman at the zoo.
Yep, I already have so many ideas. Killer Croc Morgan. The only time I think we hear his last name. His fucking last name is Killer Croc Morgan?
So
I don't care on this episode. Killer Croc Morgan? Why?
Was the Morgan really so important?
Right. You stopped calling him Killer after a while. He's just Croc. Why did you give him a last name? Killer Croc Morgan? Also, you've been talking about him this whole episode. Why is it literally the last scene you say his last name? Like, it would have made more sense if the newspaper article about him being a wrestler said, Killer Croc Morgan, new wrestling champ. Sure. Okay, because, like, Macho Man Randy Savage. Okay, great. Sure. But you just Killer Croc. That'd be like saying Macho Man, new champ. Okay. Hey, you call it Macho Man Savage. Macho what? Stone Cold Austin. What? Or are we to believe that Croc is his first name? In which case, what did you think was going to happen to the guy?
So,
should have called him Thermos.
Was he?
Thermos Morgan. That's my new character name. Thermos Morgan.
Was he born a Croc?
We get into that later.
Okay.
I don't remember. Because it's fucking Croc. He's stupid. Whatever.
Because first, if he's born a Croc, his mother's a dick.
Have you never watched Batman Returns? Of course. Parents give birth to horrible monstrosity, are awful people to it.
She's like, things all scaly, crocodile-like. Let's call him Croc.
He also has tiny gloves on him. Those are scales. We could call him Glovesy. What? By the way, here's the other thing I just realized. The running gag, pretty much, for the rest of the show, is how stupid Croc is. He's a dummy.
Yes.
That plan was pretty smart. I'm gonna abduct this guy, blow the boat up, frame fucking Bullock. And then, in my favorite episode, Batman just like, yeah, what would Croc say? I say some stupid shit like I hit him with a rock. And everyone just totally believes it because Croc is that dumb. I want to redo this episode where Croc just hits Bullock with a rock. And tries to frame him by hitting him with a rock.
Maybe Croc is super smart in this episode, but then when the sewer collapses on him,
brain damage,
concussion.
Yup. You gotta watch out. Those repeated impacts to the head. Don't let your kids play football, guys. What do they call it? They call it. There's a syndrome for it.
CTE.
What does it stand for? Concussion.
Titty enlargement. I don't know.
What? Oh. I thought my jokes about it were going to be tasteless. And what the fuck was that? Killer Croc Morgan?
So, Joe, speaking of titty enlargements, where can people find you on here?
Send me pictures of all your titty enlargements. Just send them all. It's joepank.com. You can find all my info there. And yes, if you... Listen, you have pictures of titty enlargements, you send them to me. Not somebody else's. That's not cool. That's creepy. But if you love this podcast, like you should, and you got a titty enlargement, his words, not mine, even though I've said it more times at this point, you send that to me. And you know what? I'll appreciate it. Because I have a frozen dick. And Chris has a concussion.
You can find me at Fortress Chris on Twitter or FortressComicNews.com. Remember, like, subscribe, and share
those gold star stickers. Also, if you have gold star stickers, send them to me. I think that'd be funny. If we ever got a P.O. box or something, and people just send us envelopes of 6 gold stars. Best bit ever. Don't 6-star us on iTunes or Apple Podcasts or whatever the fuck. You 6-star us in the real world.
We went office and mall.
And like, what? And then someone gets real smart and gets those sun stickers that is like, great job. And it's like, this isn't fucking stars. Sun's a star. Oh! You just changed the game, son.
And I want to clarify my comments from last week.
Okay.
Yes, blow up the Apple building.
Listen.
Come at me, FBI.
Dear CIA, those views are held by Chris Runt. Those views are not held by Joseph Pangrazio, who pays his taxes and pays his fucking tickets on time and is in no way a threat to anyone but himself. But not a clinical threat to himself, just self-sabotage. So please direct all investigations and gold star stickers to Chris Runt. If you got an envelope of gold star stickers from the FBI, that might be the greatest thing we could accomplish in our life.
I thought taxes were like one of those things where you...
I know what you're doing!
Like a suggestion.
Like...
We're done. This episode's done. Come at me, CIA.